Shalom and welcome to Myers Soaring. This year is entitled Soaring with Downs number 3. What is true chinuch, what is true education, and what is true nachas? So we have a famous line from thousands of years ago from Shlomo Melech, puts the whole educational approach succinctly into a few words. Chanoch l'na'ar pidako, you educate a child according to his level. And this really has to do with every child, and with a special needs child, it's the same thing. We try our best to assess the child's abilities, his potential, and we work with him and with her on that level. In theory, it's very, very simple. Practically speaking, to know each child. We have a teenager who's not getting up in the morning for davening, to go to shul, wants to sleep in. When do we push? When do we not push? Child's feeling a little bit down. They need therapy. They don't need therapy. Just need to get out a little bit more. You have to work with each child and try to make sense of the situation. And of course, it's the same thing with a special needs child. So there may be earlier intervention that's needed in terms of physical therapy, occupational therapy, dexterity, building up the muscles. Very often Down syndrome could be low tone, low muscle tone. So yes, but the principle is the same. Work with him and her at his level. And together with this concept is another concept. A term I'd like to coin. Not only chanoch l'na'ar pidarko, educate the child according to his or her level and abilities. Nachas l'na'ar pidarko. You should have nachas, derive pleasure and enjoy the child al pidarko. Meaning, what is the criteria for nachas, for Jewish pride in our children? What's the criteria? To me, it's very simple. Is the child fulfilling his or her potential? Is he or she progressing at the rate that he or she should be progressing? That's it. So let's say you're Rav Moshe Feinstein and you're raising Rav David Feinstein. So you're aiming quite high. Is he going to be a gadol, a posek for the whole America, or wherever he's going to end up, which Rav David did end up being after Rav Moshe passed away. And then they have another person where he doesn't have that kind of head. He could be a gadol. He's going to be a great community leader. And you see him growing in that way. And as long as you see him or her developing in his way, that's nachas. And the same thing applies to special needs child. If this special needs child is walking, wasn't clear he's going to walk. Special needs child is talking, is reading English, reading Hebrew. If that child is reaching his heart potential based on your assessment, then you have nachas. So, in sum, chanach l'na'ar pidarko, we educate the child according to his level and his abilities and his strengths and his weaknesses. And nachas l'na'ar pidarko, we have pride, we have satisfaction of pidarko as well. Shalom.